Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of July 7th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please subscribe to the video. Please pass it along. Let's start by talking about wine. I have 4 bottles of Grateful Dead unwine. So unwine means there's no alcohol in it. And if there was, I couldn't sell it. So I guess that's good. We're going to be at 20 bucks a bottle. There's 4 different bottles. They each have different designs. Okay, now what I'm going to show you to begin with was ones I bought at the flea market in Wallingford. I forget the name of it, but it's right off the Marriott Parkway there. And the first ones I bought for $1 each. So they're pretty common, but for $1 each, can't resist. Release, Synchronicity. I think we're up to 18 for those. Sting, Dream of Blue Turtles, yeah. Great album. Probably around the $15 area. A couple Super Tramps, Even in the Quietest Moments, probably about 15, and Breakfast in America will be about 18. And I found out a little, I find this interesting, I don't know what to call it, but if you take your Super Tramp Breakfast in America, and you can see this is supposed to be New York, kind of like with breakfast things, salt and pepper and mugs and things like that. And cover up everything except the UP. And then put it in the mirror. And it looks like it says 9/11 with the towers leaning. Kind of spooky. Anyway, Sonny and Cher. Probably about 12 for that. Randy Newman. I don't think I have any Randy Newman. Little Creatures, Little Criminals. It's the one with short people on it. Probably about 12. We'll see. Let's see. And I got some Billie Holiday because I am short. These will all be probably 12 to 15. Always need Billie Holiday. And I just noticed this one is sealed. Might make $2 or $3 difference. We'll see. And, oh wait a minute, here's another Billie Holiday. And I'm embarrassed that I'm excited about this, but I got 3 Abba. So I think we're around 14 or 15 for normal Abba. Again, they never make them out of the new arrivals. And greatest hits, we're going to be up to 20 now. Okay, let's see. I'm going to show you a few, like 5 or 6 that I bought, sort of. I wasn't really here, but Dylan was here, so he called me, so we just did it on the phone. And I paid $35 for these. Queen the Game. Always good to have Queen. We're at 36 for that. We Are the World. Usually about 10 to 12. Animal House soundtrack. Same thing, probably about 10 to 12. This one's interesting. Common Resurrection. It's hip-hop. It was made in '94. This is a reissue. Probably around 25 for that. Dire Straits, self-titled, around 10 or 12. And The Phantom of the Opera will probably be, again, 10 or 12. And now, let's see, everything else I'm going to show you I had. So they were in that little back corner. Let's start with some Christmas stuff, because 'tis the season. Stevie Wonder, Someday at Christmas, probably about 12. Disney's Christmas all-time favorites, probably about 10. And believe it or not, this one is up there in price. Rafi's Christmas album. I mean, I never saw it before, but that doesn't mean much. It's Rafi's Christmas album. But I was shocked. I mean, probably $25 on this. We'll see. Okay, just more stuff I had lying around. Weird Science. Now, this is kind of up there because Oingo Boingo is so popular these days. Would be about 28. The Beatles remastered White Album, sealed. I think we're going to be around 45 for this. Obviously a reissue. Not sure of the year. Not too recent, I don't think. Blue Jeans, The 3 Sounds. It's going to be about 22 bucks. Discogs describe this as hard bop. Never heard that one before, but if you're in the market for some hard bop, here you go. Let's see, we got a couple Sunnies. 2 sides of Sunny Stitt. 2 records, I think. Yep. That'll be about 12 bucks. And Sonny Rollins, Saxophone Colossus is probably about 25. Okay, a little more jazz. We got Larry Coryell. I'm gonna butcher some names. What's this called? The Restful Mind. About 10 bucks. This one is interesting. Speaking of butchering names, Jacqueline Mayhew Montfleury, Southland May. This was described on Discogs as African soul funk folk. And I've never heard funk and folk together, but you know, I listen, it's good, and you can you get that feel. You can kind of understand the funk folk thing, but it's very cool, and it's way up there. So this will be 70 bucks, which I think was the median price on Discogs. You know, it sold for over 100, but pretty cool. Let's see, we got the Stones, High Tide and Green Grass. Yeah, let me just be sure. I think it's stereo. Pretty sure it's stereo. I think it has the book. Now that I'm looking at it, not going to sell it. Found the scratch. Never mind. Okay, Traffic, John Barleycorn Must Die will be around 12. I've got a couple Guess Who's, and I really don't usually talk about Guess Who in these videos. They're usually, you know, $8, so just put them out. But both of these I've never seen. So this is Sown and Grown in Canada and Wheatfield Soul. So these are each going to be about 14. Okay, we have some 12-inch singles. These will all 8 to 10. Okay, Me So Horny, 2 Live Crew. Everybody wants that one. Moni Love, It's a Shame My Sister. I have no idea. No idea on that one. Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation. B-52s, Love Shack. I hate that song, actually. I like the B-52s, but I hate that song. Overplayed too. This one's cool. Fight the Power, Public Enemy, Do the Right Thing. Snap. Remember Snap? The Power. 90s. Couple Salt and Pepper. Cinderella's Not a Fella. All right. Deep. And Tramp. Bad Dwarfs. Milli Vanilli. Girl, You Know It's True. And Soul to Soul, Back to Life. And Lies and Vogue. So those will 8 to, they might get up to 12, but that's about it. Okay, back to LPs. We have Dr. Birds and Mr. Hyde, which would be the Birds. Probably about 14 for that. Best of the Animals. And I believe, see how prepared I am. I can't read. My eyes are horrible. I believe this has Bo Diddley on it, which is just, I love that song. I mean, it's mostly them talking, well, not them, Eric Burden, talking about how they met Bo Diddley. And just kind of talking. I don't know. I love it. John Cougar Mellencamp, Scarecrow, great album, about 10. The Time, Ice Cream Castle. So this is the one that came out at the same time Purple Rain did. And it's really, really good. About 15 for that. Okay, let's get some Elvis movies in here. Blue Hawaii. What's this? Flamingo Star. And, in my humble opinion, the greatest Elvis movie ever made, Clam Bake. Clam Bake. So we got Elvis, Shelley Fabre. F-A-B-R-E-S. Fabre. Probably Fabre. And Bill Bixby. And there's absolutely no character development. Within the first 3 minutes, we're right into a plot that makes no sense at all, but I love it. I think it's great. It's so bad, it's good. All right, those will all be around the 15 mark. Eddie Murphy, comedian, 10 or 12, I forget. Beatles' second album. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, that's good. Probably about 25, maybe. Tusk at 28. Fleetwood Mac, obviously. We got a few Crosby, Stills, and Nash-ish things. So Daylight Again, 10. Self-titled, same thing, 10 to 12. And this is just Nash and Crosby. This is from probably about 12. And we will end with one of my favorite albums of all time. This to me will go top 5 pretty easily. Lou Reed, New York. Just absolutely fantastic album. Long album too, considering it's just, one album. It's not doubled or anything. But I love this album, and I'm gonna put $40 on it. Might be a lot, but I kind of don't care if it doesn't sell. All right, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in here.